Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel, where today I am going to have a look at 8 Doors, Arum's Afterlife adventure. And you may remember I played a demo of this as part of the Steam Summer Games Festival back in June 2020. So it's not quite a year later, but it's getting on for a year later. And the full game's just come out. Came out at 2 AM. First thing in the morning on the 8th of April. So we're going to have a look at it and see what has changed, if I can remember. Settings are still a little bit bare bones. It only goes up to 1080p, but it is a 2D game. And it's got this very interesting kind of paper aesthetic. It is a Metroidvania. And it does not carry over the demo. Now, there are 2 difficulty options, which I don't think they have. 8 Doors is a difficult game that was designed to have players learn, grow, and overcome hardship. The normal difficulty setting is suitable for players that are experienced in side-scrolling action games. The story difficulty setting is suitable for players that are new to side-scrolling action games, or for those who do not prefer challenging gameplay. Can be changed during the game. Now, the game itself is based around the idea of the Korean afterlife, if I remember correctly. This is our protagonist. Mysterious deaths, heart attacks with no found cause. The lone surviving girl in town. Hello? Spooky ghost? Huh? This wasn't in the demo, from what I remember. Those little bells make me think of the Namazu from FF14. That's probably not a good thing. Please? Please sail me. So yeah, really cool opening style. We've arrived. Are you having second thoughts? There's no time for that. Dive in. Hey, what are you... Down we go. Coming to the land of the dead on her own. That's interesting. Arum, was it? Good luck. So this is the actual game. It's not cutscene. This is what the game looks like. But Sul. They never stop coming. Huh? What are you doing here? You're in search of your father? Death is inevitable. This is no place for you. Go back to where you belong. You are an annoyance. The purgatory is full of spectres. If you don't want to die, take this. Take these if you need them. Well then. And... okay. So... one thing that I remember... was that the I think I either felt that the translation was odd or the localization was odd. The idea of the purgatory, because of course in Western mythology, purgatory is it's a proper noun, whereas this is the purgatory. Yes, the game's got this very interesting, kind of hand-drawn aesthetic to it. Press B when your health is low for potions. I can't remember how we refresh those. Jump down is the same as you would expect. Wait, the Spectre. Wait, what? Hello, Spectre. Did you come here alone? What? How? For real? That's nonsense. I must be dreaming. Oh my, this is surreal. To meet a living person here in the purgatory? What? You're here to find your father? I can't believe I'm doing this, but... Ribbit. I'll guide you to the Death Tavern. Ribbit. My name's Croak. Ribbit. The most merciful being in the purgatory you'll ever find. Many know me as the faithful Croak. Ribbit. You are fortunate to have met me. Ribbit. Now that you're with me, just follow my lead. The first place spirits visit in the purgatory is the Death Tavern. There you'll be able to find the whereabouts of your father. Ribbit. Map of Purgatory. Map gets. Right, we don't have a dash yet. But we do have a frog on our head. Which is something that I'm sure you never really realise you need it. Ah, so we've got a dodge roll. I've forgotten about that. So, to the best of my knowledge, all of the enemies and stuff in the game are based on this Korean mythology. And that is very, very interesting because I know nothing about Korean mythology. Ow. But I remember the game being of a great deal of entertainment. Did I want to go up here? No, because that's not a place. Save? Life is shorter and death is longer than you'd think. How would you like to cease to exist? Crispy. So we've got some lovely barbed wire stuff. There's a nice amount of stagger. There's also quite a few hidden things, if I remember correctly. Ooh. I think that's a new effect than what it was before. It's certainly not the typical kind of fade in, fade out effect, is it? Blats. Oh. Uh-oh. Fail. This is handy, actually. I was just in the mood for a Metroidvania. I had no idea that this was coming out. Well, I mean, I knew it was coming out eventually. I didn't know it was coming out today. But it's good because I've just finished the main campaign of Outriders, which I enjoyed a great deal. Oh, you can hit those out of that charge stack. Yes, I very much enjoyed Outriders, but... Uh-oh. Oh yeah, there's gauntlety bits. No contact damage. Blessings to you who has found this place. The essence of extinct guardians of death. Pray to them to acquire their power and learn a new skill. I can use my power to expand my body to Doxini form. Once I'm in my Doxini form, moving that boulder will be a piece of cake. Ribbit. Power of Duoxini. Press right trigger to transform Ducroak. That has the power of Doxini into his expanded form. Yes. Obtain. Push and pull, push and pull, push and pull. Boing. I've finally reached where I can stop running. Are those are save shrines, aren't they? I think they are. So yes, anyway, we've now got the Embiggenify ability, which we can swap between. Oops. And obviously this will help us get to... I don't think... I'm not sure. Now, was there a way? Yes. We need to do... that. And this. Shh, a barrier. Obtained a Dawn of Death Guardian. So these perk points enable us to skill up, essentially. So number of times we can use potion. Duration of invincibility after being hit. Increases defense. Defense against traps. Weapon skill damage. Attack speed. Attack damage when HP is low. Obtain coins automatically. Increases the amount of sin obtained. I can't remember what that does. Obtain sin when hit by a spectre. Increases the amount of sin obtained from killing spectres. Number of potions. Consume less sin when using weapons skill. Shows HP of a boss. I can't remember what the map looked like originally. I kind of feel like that's different. Could be wrong. I'll just jump into that, shall I? The transformation between the forms is very smooth. Which is good. Oh, dear Lord. I am bad at games. Oh, it's because if you attack in the air, you don't keep your upward momentum. That's what was messing me up. Up. The enemy design is weird, but again, very nicely realised. Obviously, these here aren't particularly challenging. Hope your soul will be safe. Yeah, I think they've got just different... Oops. I think they've got different Oh. Spectres, those who are lost, come with me. Together we make a new world. First boss, Merkley. So yeah, ow. There's a boss later on that I remember being very challenging. This was not it, obviously. Ah. Yeah, so all of the bosses have a second phase. Well, I say all of the bosses. The bosses up until this point have had a second phase where they start comboing attacks. Unknown flower. The red veins on the leaves catch your eye. I was worried about the localization originally. And I feel like maybe that worry was justified. Stop! This is the world for the dead. You're a living person. Why did you come to the purgatory? It's reckless of you to come all the way here. Death is inevitable. You can't change fate, even if you do manage to find your father's soul. I hope you won't regret your choice. Did something happen to you on your way here? I did hear sinful cries of spectres nearby. You seem alright. My sword is reacting violently today. Did something happen to you on the way here? Ah, that's the Death Tavern. That's where we're supposed to be going, so let's take a look the other way. Why would you do that, Dema? Because that's how exploration works. Ow. Ow. Those exploding mouse traps. Interesting, we can't go through there. Just, I really, really like the aesthetic of this game. It feels... The controls feel tight. The combat works so far. You're new, right? Ah, it doesn't matter. I'm only here to sell me items. Hey, safety comes first when you're travelling purgatory. Why not buy me items? You'll be sorry if you don't. I'll give you a special discount, so come by any time. Buy. So, we can buy hot potions, which restore HP and more than small potions. We can buy a red comma jade. We can buy a white jade. And we can buy a root of oblivion. Can be used to reset your perks. Don't need anything yet. Clap. Ah! Oh man, I was so close. Was I playing for too long? I see a living person. Oh, am I? You real? You came to Purgatory alone? I can't be. A living person can't come to Purgatory alone. What? You're looking for a soul? Looking for a soul? What are you talking about? All right, calm down. Calm yourself. I can't calm down. First of all, go ask the Master of the Death Tavern. Oh, comedy. Oops. Oh. You came to Purgatory alone? I'm impressed. This is interesting. By any chance, have you seen a fugitive soul on the run on the way here? Souls who can't accept their death. We call them fugitive souls. If you see any fugitive souls, lead them to me. You'll be rewarded handsomely. Oh, did you already find fugitive souls? So that'd be a no then. Very straightforward map. I assume, since there's nothing in here, that there won't always be nothing in here. Yeah, I guess this is where the fugitive souls are going to go. I may have known this before. I don't know. Here to sign up your soul. The croak? What's going on? Ma'am, I can explain. So your father and town villager suddenly died, and you came to Purgatory to find your father. Death is inevitable, little one. Every human dies eventually. It's amusing that you came to Purgatory alone for such a reason. Well, since you're here, the least I can do is check. Girl, are you sure your father is dead? That's odd. His soul never stopped by. What a hassle. Hey, you. I don't intend to stop you from finding your father's soul, but I can't help stop what I'm doing here. But I can't help stop. But I can't help or stop what I'm doing here just to find one lost soul. This means that you will have to find him yourself. You sure you're up to this? Be careful. To croak. Ribbit. Go to the observation deck with her. I'm afraid I'm too busy, Ribbit. So you have chosen death. I'm sorry. I'll get right on it, ma'am. Ribbit. Listen carefully. Oh, listen carefully. First, visit the observation deck and ask where your father's soul is. If he's dead, you should be able to find his soul somewhere in Purgatory. After you've located him, you can go and find him. From now on, you'll travel around Purgatory as a temporary guardian of death. Now go. Oh yeah, nameplate things. A gourd that absorbs sin from your enemies. You can use it to acquire sin energy and use skills. A thurible to store fugitive souls. A living person? Wow, you came to Purgatory alone? It's the first time since that person. How'd you get here? Do you have special powers? Where's this place? Ah, this is the Death Tavern, where souls stay a night before the trials begin. Recently we've been swamped with so many souls coming in. Too much work and we are understaffed. Anyway, please enjoy your stay at the Death Tavern. No, this can't be. How are you here? What? You came to Perk to find your father? That makes no sense. The living can't cross the border of the dead. This can't be real. I must be dreaming. You there. How dare you ignore me, the guard of the Death Tower? Where the heck are you from? Ugh, kids these days. Don't you know basic manners and respect? Huh? Wait, you're from the land of the living. I'm looking for your father. Ah, that's brave, girl. I like your confidence. Girl, there must be a lot of things that you don't know about this world. Come find me if you need anything. I'll tell you everything I know. That takes us outside, which is not where we want to go. We need to go up to talk to the lady, I vaguely remember. Lady? Man? Not entirely sure. How did you get here? A surgeon of your father. You expect me to believe that? I still can't believe you're actually here. But there are spectres everywhere outside the purgatory right now. You won't even be able to walk, let alone find your father. I'm sorry, but you must go back to where you belong. I'm saying this for you. But what? Yeah, stay away from me. I warned you. Stay away. Spectres have caused me enough trouble, and now I live in person. Stay away from me. I thought we had to go up there. But we can't. My liege, for the purgatory's glory. Oh. Can't go that way. Oh. I can just walk past him. Duh! Press Y to use up sin energy to use a skill. Each weapon has its own skills. Some weapon skills are necessary to progress through purgatory. A horrifying spectre will eat me. I'm just prey to a spectre. Go away. I didn't do anything wrong. I feel a little bit silly now. I do like how we can stun the enemies so easily. Now, if I remember correctly, you cannot... Oh. Oh, no. There's guns and stuff down here, and if I remember correctly, we don't want... Oh, yeah, it does that weird thing where the UI in the corner moves. I need a block. And I'm going to find a block. I feel really silly for not just trying to walk past that guy. Oh, there's a block. That can go on there. Nice little weight puzzle. A book. Voluntary even, Traveller of Death 1. The land of the living and purgatory used to be interconnected, and people could move freely between the two realms. But greed from the people of the land of the living blocked the pathway to purgatory. Nobody could freely come to purgatory anymore. The realms were divided, and for a long time no one came to purgatory. Time passed, and came people that could travel to purgatory. Only few qualified people were able to do so. The souls of purgatory called them voluntary travellers of death. No, I don't want to... Nah. Oops. That's our skill. So, collectible books. Are there? Yeah, you can't change your... Can't change the controls. I suspect that's... Keybinders always seem to be one of the things that people forget for some reason. Oh, that's a place to get soul energy back. The combat has generally a good feel to it. And I do like the way that you can basically stun lock enemies. They stagger on hits, which is nice. Yes, we can't go over there. Oops. Can't go over there until we have got the dash move. It was the observatory. Move with the record of unobserved souls now! Yes. Hello there. Welcome to the observatory deck. Here we look over people's lives and record their sins. Why do we record their sins? Observatory data is valuable information used to judge their sins during their trials. Most people forget about their sins until they arrive at the courthouse. Then they regret everything during their trial. No matter how trivial they may be, everyone has to pay for their sins. Oh. I wanted to... The observatory deck can also be used to find where wandering fugitive souls are. We provide valuable information to Guardians of Death, so that they may find fugitive souls before they turn into spectres. But unfortunately, there's something wrong with the observation machine right now. We can't look into where fugitive souls are, and we also can't observe the land of the living. What? I'm swamped right now. What? A living Guardian of Death? Ah, King Yima must have called upon you. The observatory is a complete mess right now. So many people are missing from our radar. I think there's a problem in the system. Go send a repair request to the Crimson Mineskeeper. Is that my job? Who are you? I've never seen you around. Your father? How outrageous! What kind of fool authorized you to be a Guardian of Death? Seems like the only reason for you coming here is that Purgatory is your love towards your father. But in doing so, you are creating an imbalance between worlds. Stop causing trouble and return. I shan't. I've never seen you before. I see that you have a Guardian of Death's nameplate. Are you here to answer to King Yama? So you're here to confirm your father's death? That's interesting. Who sent you? It's surprising she helped you out. I'll check. It's pity to say your father's soul has been seen in Purgatory. Your father is dead. It's normal procedure for souls to visit the Death Tavern. But if there's no record of him stopping by, then it means he may have escaped while being led by a Guardian of Death. If that's the case, your father would become a fugitive soul. Locating a particular fugitive soul is difficult. Or even a veteran Guardian of Death. The observation machine is under repair right now, so I can't help you. In this circumstance, it's almost impossible to track down one specific fugitive soul. You don't look like you're going to give up. Instead, I'll tell you where the last place he was found before the machine broke down. The last place your father was last seen is the flower garden. It's the highest point in the forest under the supervision of the Daedemian. To find your father's traces, head to the flower garden. I don't expect him to still be there. This is the best I can do to help you. Then print the authority of the Stone Mountain on your nameplates. It will be of great help. Ah, Stone Mountain gives us the mid-air dash. Oh, we can't go any further that way. Okay, now we have a dash move. Oh, you again. I love the fact that there were video cameras everywhere. Oh, yes, plot stuff. You again. I've obeyed your command and burned the Death Tavern's sole guest book. Well done. But I don't understand how this helps Purgatory. Huh? Are you questioning my integrity? Didn't you always say that you wanted to make the Purgatory a better place? All of this is a process to make me govern the Purgatory instead of that incompetence. Just do what I tell you to do. Regarding that girl who came to Purgatory on her own. She's quite unpredictable. Keep an eye on her. Yes, sir. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.